channel for a lot of fun and trolls. Trolls, and have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Ever wish your streams? A lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with your mod squad. Cozy Chaos Crew, Sammy, Twilight Fairy, and Suna. Join Nate, Nita, and Emily. Subscribe to a channel for a lot of fun and trolls. And have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Ever wish your streams? A lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with your mod squad. Cozy Chaos Crew, Sammy, Twilight Fairy, and Suna. Join Nate, Nita, and Emily. Subscribe to a channel for a lot of fun and trolls. And have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Ever wish your streams? A lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday. And have fun in the chat. Here I go, my money stream on YouTube. She streams a lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with your mod squad. Cozy Chaos Crew, Sammy, Twilight Fairy, and Suna. Join Nate, Nita, and Emily. Subscribe to a channel for a lot of fun and trolls. And have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Ever wish your streams? A lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with your mod squad. Cozy Chaos Crew, Sammy, Twilight Fairy, and Suna. Join Nate, Nita, and Emily. Subscribe to a channel for a lot of fun and trolls. And have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Ever wish your streams? A lot of cozy games like
Emily, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Good morning, you guys. I am so sorry. For some reason, I thought I scheduled stream for 10. I usually schedule it for 10 because I went to bed after talking to Twilight Fairy, and we tried to schedule our streams around each other on Thursday. And in trying to do that, I think we misinterpreted the time difference because of the time change. We usually have it pretty down, but for 1 week a year, it kind of goes off the rails. And this year, you know, this is the week, of course, this year, this is the week. So now we're having um now we had like basically everything changed, and I thought that if I brought forward stream a half an hour and she pushed back a half an hour, that would make up for it because she was an hour earlier. And it turned out that it made her stream like 3.5 hours like after I start, which is not normal. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. I didn't get to finish getting ready. I went to go. Here's the other thing. I had this nightmare last night about blue roses and the breeding behind them. And so I have some on my island, right? And someone, Emily, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Emily. And Angel Kitty's not getting them. Why? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I know you're probably trying for Angel Kitty. We do try for Angel Kitty every year or every month. And for some reason, it's not working this month. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, you were trying for Angel Kitty. So, um, someone was complaining that I don't usually have people take flowers, hybrid flowers from the treasure island and complain about and try to like crossbreed them together. Usually if they get them from the treasure island, they just aren't interested in that, so they just grab as many as they need and they keep coming back for more. Or they ask me to come to their island and drop as many as they need. Um but I did have somebody who wanted to breed them on their island, and they were mad because the genetics of the ones that I put down I didn't really pay attention to. So they, when you crossbreed them, they breed I think it's 99.7% white. So I went and I looked up the code behind the genetics in order to you were trying lion spear too. Oh. In order to like make them have the highest percentage of yielding a blue flower. And I went down that rabbit hole this morning, and I was still down that rabbit hole when when I came over here, and I was like, I'm like a half an hour late. Oh my gosh. And I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. But that is what happens when life like throws it at you. Hopefully the ones that I put down, and I refroze the map and everything, and hopefully the ones I put down are correct. But um, blue flower genetics are complicated, y'all. And if you don't breed them yourself, um, even if you get them from somebody else who bred them from the beginning, there's still the probability that you can get other color flowers, and your best bet is to clone the flower rather than to crossbreed it. So put it by itself with no other flowers around it and then water it, and you should get a clone, an exact clone of the flower that you're trying to get. But when you try to crossbreed it, then you never know what genetics it's like people, right? Like, okay, I totally different, but like kind of the same. My kids' fathers are Caucasian, right? Oh, the last one has blonde hair and blue eyes, and he's pale as pale can get. My kids, you would think that I had dominant genetics because I'm tan with like Asian and everything. My kids look like total white boys. They don't look anything like me at all. Like my boys, they look like little. I mean, they have brown hair and brown eyes, but then they have freckles, and one of them has hazel eyes, and it's like they don't. You never know what you're gonna get when you put that many things in. Inga, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. I know you're trying. Let's see. Happy Halloween to everybody. I was supposed to try to be an Animal Crossing resident, but that's not how that worked. Will it let me? Can I? I don't know if it might fight with me. I feel bad. You guys, maybe? Maybe, let's see. Can I? The bandana was a gift from Dragon Crossing. She's so sweet. No, I couldn't either. We tried. We tried, you guys, but thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Well, I don't know. We tried. And Inga, hello. Let me say hello to you guys also. There are so many people here, and I'm so sorry. Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Matt, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. You probably left by now. Cassie, how's it going? How are you guys doing? Spare Watson, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Amy Burnett, hello. Coral Island has a new beta. It does? Nice. Implacert is where you live. I don't know where that is, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. 48 because parenting does that to a parent. Yeah. I feel that. I'm okay. I'm so sorry, Toasty. I am sorry. It's my fault. It's the time change and everything just got thrown out. And I told you what just happened with the Treasure Island. It was just, yeah, all of that for blue roses. I just spent 45 minutes of my life trying to get the right blue roses on my island. Lori, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I will be back. Angel Kitty, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Kaylee, hello, how are you? I see stuff flashing on my screen. Oh my gosh, hang on, you guys. Yeah, if you guys aren't subbed to Toasty Kaylee or Crispy, they're amazing. I feel like I just called out the like Rice Krispie boys or something. They're all amazing in very, very different ways. Kaylee is hilarious. She was Hazel yesterday. She's super adorable. Crispy is awesome. She's making a mushroom island right now. Super cute. There's like a frog built in there, and I haven't seen that video yet, but it's on my watch later playlist. It looks super cute though. And Toasty does art over here on YouTube as well. She's like a budding artist and she's absolutely amazing as well. You should just check them all out. They're just super awesome. Ellie, how are you feeling? I hope everything is okay with you. I'm so sorry about what's going on in your world. Um, just know that I'm sending you all of the love that I possibly can, and I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Also, let's see. Emily, thank you for the gifted memberships, Emily. I appreciate you so much. We did confuse each other. We thought we knew what we were talking about, and then we didn't. You know? It's a good thing I'm so confused right now because I'm not crying because I'm so confused. You're invisible to RNG. RNGesus is not on our side today, right? We're having the same trouble with Lion Spear. We are. Hey Nyla, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. The Princess of Pineapples, you guys, if you're not subscribed to the Princess of Pineapples, she's also absolutely amazing. Why go to a TI if you're gonna because they don't want to go through the genetics of breeding it all the way. I did try to pull in like Alexi Giovanni. If you guys don't know him, he has 1,000,000 videos on flower breeding in Animal Crossing. If you're ever confused, he's the go-to guy. You want to know how to get blue roses easy? He's your guy, right? He will teach you how to breed every single flower, and he has so many videos up and they're so helpful. And I happen to know him and have played Dinkum with him, and I know him as a person and taken part in his little challenge and everything. And he's really helpful and really awesome. So I even pinged him so that he would come into my server and try to help, but it was not working. Ernesto, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Welcome in, welcome in. But they didn't want to go through all the trouble. They said it was too confusing, all of the stuff, and then it didn't work. Crispy, oh my gosh. Thank you guys. I'm not even done saying hello yet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know who you got, but I'll see that in a second. Thank you so much. The bandana was a gift and I just thought it was super cute. So, is it not working? Zenny, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Toasty does art on her channel. She streams art. She actually draws with her like finger. I don't know if it's on a phone or a tablet, but she draws with her finger on it. Super cool. I can't do that. But you gifted a membership to Jesse. Thank you so much. Aaron, you found this community through Alexi. Exactly. Alexi's amazing, and we've tried to pull we always, as content creators, we try to pull our communities together, like to each other. Because there's room for everybody here, right? There's so much time people spend on the internet. They can obviously divide their time. And when there's another awesome content creator, I'm going to share them with you because they're awesome, right? Um, oh my gosh, we are not giving we are not having any luck with Angel Kitty today. I'm so sorry. Towels, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you guys aren't subbed to Towels, he's very cozy and very sweet as well. You should totally check him out. Now, I don't know what's going on because I just turned my switch on. So we're gonna survey the damage. They must have changed the algorithm. I think so, because it used to be just people who were active in your chat, right? And I can't think of anyone who is more active in the community than you are. And so that makes no sense. So we're on our regular island right now. We're going to do this is where I left off here. And then I went to go start drawing badges. I do wish YouTube would fix that as well. I feel like it should go to people who are showing up and putting in hours in your chat. I wish I could choose to gift certain people, like on Twitch. Like if you go over to my Twitch, and I do it all the time, like I gift people memberships if they come like 4 streams in a row, then I gift them a subscription because then I don't want them to sit and watch ads, right? And I do it all the time over there, and I can choose who I'm gifting memberships to, and I can't do that here, and it's very frustrating. Kelly, hello, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. At one point last year, you had 13 memberships at once. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do love that about Twitch as well. Like, that's one of the things I really do love about Twitch. Now, Stream Elements is going to catch up with all of you guys. Did any of you want a bean? We do have Bean Boozled. Does anybody want the bean? You had 20 before you took a break. Wow, Towels. That's a lot. I have a branded account, so I cannot be gifted memberships. On my regular, like my personal channel, I have gotten gifted memberships, and I actually have met a lot of really cool content creators by being gifted memberships that I wasn't even subscribed to their channels. Lex Play was gifted a membership. I love that. She won't even notice. She's pretty awesome though. Why? I don't understand. Your other account is branded, but not this one. Yeah, I don't get it. That is so sad. Thank you so much, Crispy. I appreciate you. Neither do I. I was gonna say I don't recognize half of these people getting gifted. Like they've never chatted even. I feel like you should at least chat, right? Sometimes they gift them now to people who aren't even subscribed. Okay, so let me save this island and load up my other one so that I can open it up and see if anyone wants to come for round 1. You guys are amazing though. I appreciate you so much. Did we want to Bean Boozle today? Are we hoping that I get wet dog again? Inka, thank you so much. Miss Paris plays on. Well, at least I recognize that name from video comments. That's something, right? Ace says, thank you for pets. He's right next to you right now. Oh, that's so sweet. It did used to gift more specifically, Arden. I feel like it used to, right? I don't know what's going on with that. Ace is napping between you and Chrissy. That's so cute. I love that. That's not where I'm trying to go. I totally didn't even. No beans necessary. Yes, beans. Okay. Um, Hi, Joshua. How are you? Yeah, here. This is where I'm going. I knew it. You used to get them all the time on Melissa's channel. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Like the algorithm just decided, you know what? No. No, we're not doing that today. Where is Oh, it's down here. It's in alphabetical order. Let me just save this real quick and then I will load up an island. Um you guys have choices actually. There's a few that I could open up. So let me do a poll. Thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. You've really put up with me for a long time. Cozy Cove. Honeydew. Which is the Halloween island. Lion Spear, hello. How's it going? And what's the other one? One second. I guess we could go to Elemental. I haven't opened that one before. I mean, I haven't opened it to have people over before, but it is a finished island. I mean, I don't even know the actual layout myself anymore because I made it so fast last year. But which island should we open up for hide and seek? Nan the Noob was gifted a membership. At least I know who that is. Put up with me. I love you. You're absolutely amazing. You know that? You guys are super phenomenal people. Like you're so colorful, right? In my head, you guys are all so colorful. Like when I think about you when I'm off stream, like you have such individual personalities and like I love how that so many different people can come together in a single community and literally have this very cozy, warm environment. Um, and there are people from so many different backgrounds and walks of life, and some that are like and demographics, and it's just amazing. And I love that. Alexi taught you the difference between brand accounts and non-brand accounts once you created that account. Um, your first ever membership was to his channel. Aw, that's so sweet. Halloween Island. Celestina. I know who Celestina is. Okay, I do know Celestina, so it's giving me people that I know. Some people don't chat here, but they do talk to me. Like they'll message me behind the scenes because they're shy, or like sometimes it's really intimidating. Karopi. Oh my gosh. I love you too, and I totally understand. Thank you so much for trying to help last night in the chat. I saw that you were trying to help, and thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Honeydew. Okay, we're going to go to this one. How can you add me? You can just type in !FC in the chat, and I will give you my friend codes there. And when you get, like, you can just add me as a friend. D Sims. Oh my gosh. Like famous people are, she can't possibly be subscribed to me. There's no way. But also, yeah, thank you. That's crazy. Absolutely insane, y'all. What is going on here? I mean, I knew, okay, so Lexus subscribed to me, but like, there's no way that, yeah. Oh, okay, she is. Forget it. I was just kidding. I was like, there's no way verified people are subscribing to me. Apparently, I don't know anything. Forget it. I know nothing. We're just going to ignore that. I'm the perfect distraction. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna open the island. D Sims plays, oh god, well, Sims. But they are a content creator here on YouTube. Here, I will put it up in the thing. I'll put a link up in the chat so you guys can see who it is. Filter. No, I just want to look up a name. Can I just do that? Do I really have to scroll? Why? Why, people? YouTube has made this really hard in a lot of ways, right? And missing lion too. RNG is just being hateful. Like, I don't understand. Wow. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on right now, but like they need to stop. It was supposed to be a members chat, and now I don't want to turn it into a members chat because Angel Kitty and Lion can't be here. Here, let me change this since we are on an island. I should probably get out of the snow. I'll let you guys decide. I don't know why my settings keep changing. Yeah, Towels, I don't understand what's going on. It's crazy though. It's so sad. So let me. What is D Sims playing right now? She is playing. Yeah, she's still playing The Sims. Still playing The Sims, and let me give you her link right here. So if you guys like The Sims, she is super cute and cozy. She really is, and very sweet. She's pretty big here on YouTube in Sims, but not necessarily in Animal Crossing, but she is very sweet. So if you are a crossover gamer, you should definitely go and check her out. I did get a chance to watch her the first time she showed up in chat, and I didn't realize she subscribed though. So that's really sweet of her. You played Sims for years? Nice. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just leave it open, and then I'll just switch it over to a members VOD afterwards. So, hopefully, yeah, that'll be good. That way I can talk to everybody because I don't want to lose. There's a couple of people in the chat that I really love that we do try to gift memberships every single month, and usually it works. But we are not lucky today. It is not the day for that. So I will change it over to a members VOD. I do have a members video coming out soon, and it's just a little video. My kids wanted to talk to you guys, so it's just a little like video from the children saying hello and all of that stuff because they're crazy, and they wanted to like come in and chat with you guys and let you know what they're doing in school and stuff. They're funny that way. Welcome in, Miraid, Diamond Persona. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. You remember playing Sims games so fondly, so many hours put into them all. I did try to play Sims. I did. I gave it a fair shot. I opened the game, I played it, and then it said my character had to go potty, and I was like, oh no. I'm sorry, I have 7 kids. I'm done. I'm done with potty training. We're not potty training anymore. You rarely get a Thursday. I'm so happy you're here, Angel Kitty. It's always so good to see you. You're doing all right. Not the best day, but you did a chill gaming stream. That sounds awesome. Let me go. What did you do? Let me go to your channel. What are you playing? Oh, were you playing some like Halloween games? So Diamond Persona, if you're not subscribed to them, he plays, you're he, right? He, him? Or they, them. Plays Fortnite and other kind of like Mario and those kinds of games. And it looks really cool. But I do like the profile picture. Armor Rouge is is a baddie, so I approve of that. Those are the games that you did? Nice. So I do love those games as well. I do like Mario games a lot. I watch a lot of Mario games. I don't personally play them very much, but I do watch them a lot. I just don't have a lot of time to play them, or I probably would. I'm going the wrong way because I don't know my way around the islands yet. This is what happens when you make islands real fast, y'all. You don't know where you're going. We should go see Kaylee's island. Her DA is dropping today, y'all. If you guys didn't know, Kaylee's DA is dropping today, and she's putting on a 15-hour video, which I already have as my sleep, which I'm gonna have as my sleep playlist, because she's always very relaxing to me. So it's gonna be like the thing that talks me to sleep tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and welcome in. I hope you're having an amazing morning. Happy Halloween to you if you celebrate. Oh, if you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream, that would be absolutely amazing. And thank you guys so much for 45 members. Why am I on top chat? Hey, live chat? Please? Jeez. I am getting all of the luck today. Hi, April. How are you? 22 hours of Kaylee. Let's go. You can see her island from beginning to end. I love those kinds of... Actually, I was going to say it in stream yesterday, but I love those kinds of videos because I go to bed at like a certain part in the video, and it's funny to see like when I wake up, like what it's on. So I do like those videos. I thought about doing that, but then I was like, I don't want to have to edit that. I don't want to have to put that together or upload it. Actually, I don't think I actually said I wanted visitors. I want visitors. Online play. Roger. I got a new kind of monster today. I've never tried this one. It's called Ultra Vice Guava. So we're gonna see if it's okay. We're gonna invite all my friends. If you're not friends with me, feel free to add me as a friend so that you can come over if you want to play. Brainseer, hello, hello, how are you? See, Brainseer was gifted a membership. How does that work? Jesus is not on our side today, y'all. You're on a 3-win streak with the points? Nice. Adding Karopi. Karopi's little flower is super cute, right? Has anyone ever tried Hum? What's that? I've never heard of it, so I'm gonna have to say no. Just because I've never heard of it. Yeah, there were gifted memberships today. We were trying to get Angel Kitty and it just didn't work. But we were trying really hard. It wasn't happening today. I'm gonna see. Problematic kombucha? It's a probiotic kombucha drink. Oh, okay. I do drink a lot of kombucha, but usually I drink like guava Or like there's this pineapple mango one that I really like, and there's a tea one that I like. No luck. I mean, well, if you guys play Animal Crossing and you have memberships, I do put out members videos and I have member stuff, and you could I think we only have like 300 right now. We hit like that crazy peak around my birthday, and it always happens like that. It balloons around my birthday, and then it tapers down like towards the end of the year when people are saving for Christmas and all of that. A lot of my members and the members of my community are on very tight budgets. I totally understand that. I'm not trying to what's going on? Nothing. We just gifted some memberships and that is it. I did change the flower genetics on the treasure island in question, so you should be able to breed blue flowers from them now if you want to go and grab them. So I spent like 45 minutes doing that this morning because I had nightmares about that conversation all night last night. Is it the 1-year anniversary of the blob? Is it really? Are you
trolling me, Brain? Is it our anniversary? Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us. I love having you here, Blob Dog. Happy anniversary to us.
Is that a good enough happy anniversary? Designer baby roses, I know, right? Yeah, it did take a lot of work to look up. I did look up the genetic codes and of the blue flowers to see which one to put into the genetics to give you the highest probability. It's still, unfortunately, the highest chance that you can even give it is 6%. So it's not like I can even give it a high chance, but I can give it, it'll get a spawn rate of 6%. That's the highest we can get. And what happens is that if those roses in that, you have to change the combinations to find which combination will give you the blue ones. And if that group doesn't, then you have to try another batch, because only like 1 or 2 in 100 are going to actually spawn blue roses. That's what I learned. It's a lot. It's a lot of genetics going on. I also did the purples, the whites to purple, and then the red and yellows to orange, and then the orange and purple, and then the special red. Then you get that special red, and then taking the special reds together for the blues, and that's how I did it as well, way back in the day, which is how I found Alexi Giovanni. La 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 la, right? So yeah, that's kind of how we all found Alexi Giovanni. So yeah, flower breeding is definitely hard. Yeah, but the ones, the highest that I can give it in the code, I think maybe it was 25%, but like that's the highest I can give it right now. So I plugged in the numbers that are supposed to give it the highest chance. Hopefully it works. It is definitely rough. So I had I also, when I played the proper way, I had a harder time getting mums, but once I got the mums, they took over my island. My entire island was covered in green mums. Like I couldn't give them away fast enough. And there were no ordinances. It's not like I had a beauty ordinance or anything on there. I couldn't, like back then, there were no ordinances. I was still playing 1.0. Look at your guys' costumes. You look so cute. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. How cute you all look. Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever turned a fan on and you don't want to turn it off because you know it'll get like really stuffy, but then But then you're kind of cold. So I'm looking for a sweater. That's what I'm looking around for. I don't see one near me. I usually have one like around here somewhere, but I don't. Direwolf, hello, hello, how are you? Direwolf, if you haven't heard back from me and you filled out a mod application, it's because we're still trying to decide between between some of the applicants that we have. So if you haven't heard from me, we're still trying to decide. It's a very hard decision, and we equally like everyone who applied. Well, everyone who is left on the list, we equally like all of them. So it's really, really hard. We're having a really hard time deciding. So that's that. If you haven't heard back from us, that is why. You don't like wearing sweaters indoors? Really? I feel like I wear sweaters all the time. I love wearing sweaters indoors. Call one of the servants. They're all at school right now. I do too. Towels, or I spawn them, or like a lot of people ask me to just bring them. Yeah, those genotypes bring 25%. Exactly. Black Rose genotype is, and what is the blue one that you said we should use? Orange Rose genotype is 2210. But how do you know which one you got? Like when you're breeding, you can't tell. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Are you guys sharing a brain? Wow. You used a breeding calculator? I went to the easiest. Okay, so I went the easiest for the 4-step route that produces the one that has less of a chance, but if you do more of them, you'll likely get it in less steps. So that's the route that I took when I was breeding blue roses. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again on my Forever Island, but I just haven't gotten there yet. Oh, Nor, look at this. Yo. I don't know how I feel about that. Roscoe, go put some clothes on. The Monster Mash or the Mummy Dance. Why? Me thinks you need to dress up as grandma with all the mummies around, right? What is going on? Why is Roscoe looking... Jeez. I guess that's it is a bath towel wrap on Roscoe. Here, look. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I saved this dream address in 2023. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Roscoe. Roscoe's wearing a bath towel wrap. Don't run out of the bathroom. It's okay. It's not worth it. You know, the VOD has a rewind on it. You could just push it back. You can push the little red thing back to see what happened so you don't miss anything. I've done that before. He's giving that brat girl summer. What did we do here? Spooky cookies. I think somebody brought these. But yeah, he's inappropriate. I'm gonna grab a crackulator and we can go ahead and get started. I should open the software though. Yeah, why is he not? Why is he dressed like that? I don't understand. This always happens to me. It never fails. Every time I'm streaming, my villagers are going to be dressed ridiculous. Is that everyone who wants to be here for round 1 of hide and seek? Maybe he thinks it's a toga. I don't know. He's definitely giving something. It is very cute with all of my mummies and my trick-or-treater. No, it's not too late. That's why I'm asking. I'm doing a last call before we go. No worries. Yeah, he is wearing a bath towel wrap. But if you're coming, we'll hold on a minute before I close the gate and start a timer. It'll give me a minute to spawn the timer into my pockets. Let's see. Timer. There we go. Hey, Tortimer. Uh-oh. What's that? You're terraforming and listening to Rose bounce around. Nice. Hopefully when you finish this island and flatten it, you can take part next time. No worries. Oh, that's okay. We'll have another round. So, first round, I only have 10 minutes to find everyone. All right. I'm going to set the timer so you guys can go hide. And then we will set the timer again for 10 minutes for me to find you guys. All right. We're going to be moving fast. Is everybody ready? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing, Logan? I'm going to come over here and we're going to set the timer. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. And then really quick, I'm going to grab a sweater while I wait for them to hide. So I will be right back. It'll take me like 2 seconds. Reverse Joy-Cons. Of course she's going to use reverse Joy-Cons. Okay. All right. I see you, girl. I see you. I see you, crazy fairy. You know you're streaming right after me, right? You know that. I'll see you.
My money stream on YouTube. Lately she streams a lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with her mod squad. Cozy Chaos Cruise and Twilight Fairy and Tsunami. Joining Nate, Needed and Emily. Subscribe to the channel for a lot of fun and trolls. Trolls. And have fun in the chat. Open Honey stream on YouTube. Every she streams a lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with her mod squad. Cozy Chaos Cruise and Twilight Fairy and Tsunami. Joining Nate, Needed and Emily. Subscribe to the channel for a lot of fun and trolls. And have fun in the chat. April Honey stream on YouTube. Every she streams a lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. with her mod squad. Cozy Chaos Cruise and
Okay, sorry about that. Ongsuna's actually on a break from the internet. She did retire from modding, which is why I did need another mod. But because I do understand, especially when I'm streaming vertical, my streams can get a little bit stressful. and she was having a rough time with that. She has some personal things that make it harder for her to do that. So she's taking a break from the internet for right now. But no worries. We still love her and send her all of the joy and happy thoughts. Nothing bad. So if you guys are worried, nothing bad happened. Like we're not like we still care about her and we're still friends with her and everything. But she had some struggles that made her need to step away from the internet. Because sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, right? She came to my channel when there was like only 10 people in my chat at any given point. And I don't think a lot of us, I did lose a lot of my OG crew when the channel grew, like, because as it grows, and I understand that because I personally mostly follow small creators and I only interact or engage with smaller content creators in stream. Kaylee is actually the only exception right now to that rule. And it's just because I chat with her. So like I feel comfortable with her. But like I went to her streams before and I just never talked because like anytime I see more than 35 people, I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking. Which I know sounds silly coming from me, right? But it is kind of scary when things are like big and scary and then you just lurk a little bit more. You still love and enjoy the creator, but and you want them to grow because you want what's best for them. So you want all the good things for them, but it can get intimidating. It can get intimidating, like going into a big chat, you know? It is nerve-wracking. Yeah, exactly. It's nerve-wracking talking in streams. And if you're like me, like I keep the number of people, I keep the number of people, especially when I stream vertical, I keep it well hidden. So I never know how many people are in chat because if it says more than 20, I'll actually get like freeze up a little bit and not be able to talk. So I realized that being here that I probably should definitely talk. So, you know, it's a thing. I'm going to set the timer before I reverse my Joy-Cons, and I need to set my other timer to my IRL timer that will tell me that I have a couple minutes of regular Joy-Con use. Since Miss Chaos is taking over for all of the Chaos Queens and Kings. All right, reverse Joy-Cons. Wait, set timer. 10 minutes. Okay, reverse Joy-Cons. Oh dear. No, other way. This is going to be really hard. I can barely even move. Where's the B button? How do I run? Ah, no. Gosh. People can be scary. They are. And as you guys have seen, when channels grow, you get sometimes a little bit more people I think that need attention a little bit more, or they have bigger personalities, which is, you know, it's fine. I like all different kinds of peoples, but then it makes a lot of my shyer people not chat as much. And I appreciate that those of you who don't chat as much, that because it's gotten intimidating, I appreciate that you guys still keep up with me in DMs and in the Discord server. Like that's really, really nice, and you don't have to do that. So I do appreciate that you also value like the bonds that we've made here. So like that's just always really sweet and heartwarming. Hey, go back down. Oh my gosh. No, not X. A. Press A. This is hard. Emily is the least scary here. Yes, I agree. She's definitely the least scary. Oh, excuse me, CJ. Sorry, bud. Where did everybody go? X. Oh no. Go this way? There we go. Come on, girl. You got this. Is there anyone over here? This is so hard. There's no way. I'm gonna... Oh, she's wearing the bandage, you guys. This thing looks hideous on her. Darkness Atodash, thank you so much. Yeah, apparently anybody can get gifted a membership now, but we can't seem to gift anyone in the chat though. But thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Hello, hello. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's go over here. Haley, are you on a spicy switch? Are you gonna be in places? Should I be looking in like storefronts and stuff for you? Or are you going to hide in a vanilla way? Thank you so much. It is really hard to navigate right now. I am on reverse Joy-Cons. I'm being sabotaged at the moment. So I have reverse Joy-Cons on for another minute and 43 seconds. Life definitely does get in the way, right? If life didn't life so much, we would all be able to hang out all the time. Restarted your phone? Awesome. How do I... Oh, this is so hard. No, other way. Girl, we're struggling. We don't know how to walk. My my left thumbs aren't very coordinated. No, you don't even need to watch or even be subscribed anymore in order to be gifted memberships to people's channels. I gift memberships. I think that's why a lot of people who support the channel do what's it called? Super chats instead now. But like, yeah, you can't, like when I try to target people in the chat, it doesn't work anymore. Hi, go back over. Stop it, honey. Go straight. I think I need to disable collision. This is crazy talk. This is giving me all of the why did I make these decisions in my life. I only have 10 minutes and now I have reverse Joy-Cons. No, I'm not trying to pick anything up. Sorry. I didn't even know there was anything right there. No. Hi. Anywhere? Thank God. Okay. So that's the reverse Joy-Cons. Here we go. Thank you so much. This island was a lot of fun. I made most of it in about 2 days. Because I ran really late with this island. So because of the time limit, I did most of the island in the last 2 days of building it. I basically stayed up all night for 2 nights. And then I was delirious by the 3rd day. Mommy. I don't think I'm gonna find anyone. Okay, let me go around to the back of the island. Let's see. Anyone back here? I found one! Ah, there's one. Anyone back here? I found the one in the dress. Whoever that is. Anyone in here? No. We should go check the circus, right? Maybe someone's hiding in the carnival. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Let's see. Anyone over here? Over here? Anyone go to Pietro's house? No. Oh, look, he's wearing the coat. He doesn't look terrible today. He's not naked today. Yay. I wish the sheep were able to wear like normal size shirts. I don't get the whole stretch to fit lycra look on them. Your costume is on now? Nice. Do you dress your Animal Crossing character like all the time? To like match what you want to go with the day? I do. Are you okay? Ellie, please take care. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Ellie. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Take mental health breaks as you need to. And let me know if you want to talk later or if there's anything that I can do to help distract you. You change your clothing every time you play. Do you really? Oh gosh, I feel bad now. I just put on one outfit and that's the outfit I leave for the duration of the island. Like once I find an outfit that I like for the island, that's it. We don't change anymore ever again. There she is. Okay, let's go. Do I have anyone down here? Okay, thank you so much, hun. Love you. Have a good one. Someone lost points. I have milestones. I was just trying to get the little thingy, the little alert off of my home screen. Lion Spear. You have a lot of points, Lion Spear. Let's see. No. Duh, stop it. I was trying to do this. To see if anyone got in the cliffs. All right, we're just gonna see if anyone is gotten into any of these little nooks and crannies. Anyone back here? No. No one here. Y'all have a lot more points than I do. No. I cannot find anyone. Where did you people go? Definitely not finding anyone in 2 seconds. Time is up. I found one person. Oh, there's Kaylee. I found one person. I found some great hiding places on Twilight Fairy's Island. If you go and watch her most recent short, I found the most amazing hiding spots on her island. I walked past you 2 times. That makes sense. I have bad eyesight. I'm blind in one eye. Never mind that the monitor's flat and that's the only thing I'm looking at right now. Let's ignore that, okay? You got in the top 10 for watch hours. Let's go. You guys spend that many hours with Sammy. You know what's funny? Okay, so Sammy and I hang out off stream, like in our members chat and our mods chat. Like last night we were watching Are You Sure with Jimin and Jungkook. And we're hanging out in the members chat. And we hang out in the admin chat sometimes. And she spends so much time with me. And I'm like, how can you stand it? No worries. Thank you so much. Have a great day today. I will see you later. Bye. Have a wonderful, blessed day. You always lose the hide and seek. You're not so good at hiding, but it's so much fun. Did you want to come back so that we can let Ellie leave? And then I'll open the gate again. I'll do that. It's when I stood, yeah, you stood right next to me and you weren't seeing me. It was that with the flower stand, and also when I was in the storefront that you didn't see me, and everyone was like, Twilight, like she's right there. You walked by me like so many times, and everybody could see me on your screen, and I was just like, I'm right there next to you. It was funny. Aw. I'm gonna reopen. Aw. I'm sorry, Angel Kid. That's sad. You normally be cleaning up after dogs. It sounds like a fun job, though. Not the cleaning up after them, but being around dogs sounds like a lot of fun. I love dogs. And Twilight has better eyesight than I do. I just wanted to send Ellie home in case her switch like turned off or timed out or anything like that. And now I'll reopen so that people can come back, or if you guys want to come. And then after this one, we can switch islands if you want. Oops, I don't want to travel. I really don't. I would play hide and seek and hide on somebody else's island, but I can't do that when I'm streaming because everyone would see, like, they could just look at my stream and know where I am. No. Why do I keep saying visit? Oh yeah, because I go to Treasure Islands. That's why. No. Darn it. Hello. I always do the opposite of what I need to do. Yeah. I'm aware, Kisha. Thanks. One dog has been there almost a year. Really? Is it a shelter? Or a rescue? We got, so our first beagle, we got a beagle, and he was a beagle basset hound mix, and we got him from a shelter. He had been there for a year and a half. All my friends. Yeah, no stream sniping would have to be the rule. Yeah, and so thankfully it was a no unalive shelter. So he had been there for a whole year and a half, and we just we fell in love with him at first sight. We just his big floppy ears and the way his head tilted when you talked to him, and just his face, his cute little face, and he was just the cutest little thing ever. And we did love him, but he was a middle-aged dog already. So we had him for about 7 years, and then he passed away. And we had gotten 2 other dogs after we got him. We got them as puppies, but they didn't make it after he went. They went right after. They were all very, very bonded together. And the other ones, they wouldn't eat. There was nothing we could do to cheer them up or to boost their spirits. There didn't seem to be anything we could do, so they ended up passing away, which is it was really sad. And then we swore we'd never get another dog again, and then we ended up with Cookie, and then we ended up with Axel. So here we are. And Axel's he's almost 6 now. Why am I glitched, chat? I'm not glitched. There's been a couple outbreaks of kennel cough and parvo here and there, but they quickly get it under control. Nice. That's so good. Yeah, I did adopt one time a dog that had parvo right away, and he didn't make it. He was a tiny puppy too. He was only like 6. He was maybe 6 weeks old. He was like a little guy. I think I want a Pomeranian, but I don't want the responsibility of another dog because I have a lot of responsibility. You know what I mean? Like Floofy and Kai Bear and then Bubba, like they're a lot of responsibility already. So I feel like I shouldn't get another dog. But on the other hand, another dog. You know what I mean? Like another big ball of love and fluff. It's so tempting, but I shouldn't. But I love my dog so much. It's really hard. You're not sure if your costume is in bad taste? Small dogs are very demanding creatures. I used to have a Shih Tzu Chihuahua mix. I've never been a fan of the masks. They're all a little scary to me. But I don't think it's like offensive, if that's what you mean. I don't find it to be offensive, but it's definitely scary. It's scary, but it's not offensive. So after all of that work of getting Aiden's Halloween costume, they put out a notice yesterday that no clowns. They're not allowed to put kids aren't allowed to be dressed as clowns. And I was like, yeah, in about 45 minutes, because there are kids who are afraid of clowns. So they're not even allowed to be at, like, they said nothing. At first they said nothing scary. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I'm not going to dress him as Pennywise or whatever. But he wanted to be a clown. So I got him like the rainbow wig, you know, colorful, not scary clown. And he wasn't even going to wear face paint or anything like that. Just like the little nose and the costume. And that was it. But then they said no clowns at all. No clowns at all. So then he couldn't even wear it. So what I did was I took his costume and I took the shoes off of it. And then I let him wear like the pants and the coat. And I basically said he was a ringmaster. So yeah, that's what we did instead. Or like he went as a jester instead. Jack is here to play. Uh-oh. Yeah, some kids are afraid of dogs too. You were behind a tree? Oh, of course you were. Wow. You know you're not gonna hide in that thing, right? That head is not hiding unless you're gonna hide as decor somewhere. Are you gonna be a decoration? Is that all that wants to come right now? Oh, that's sour. It just got me like right here. You were gonna take it off when we hide? Okay. All right, I'm gonna start the timer. There's only 2 of you, so I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Go, go, go. We did not. And so Crispy didn't want any for hers. Let me pull up the thing. We can do that now. Emily, did you want any for yours? There's like 4. I owe you 4. That's a lot. Did you want to collect your 4 beans, Emily? Do one. It's going to be a good one. Okay. Thank you so much, Twilight Fairy. I appreciate you. What color? Black, purple, red, or turquoise? Black, purple, red, or turquoise? Turquoise. We do need a beans emote. Red. It's either going to be liver and onions, cappuccino, liver and onions, burnt rubber, or black licorice. I feel like burnt rubber would taste better than black licorice. Just saying. But here we are, nonetheless, with our bean. Let's see. It's cappuccino. It's not dead fish, moldy gym socks, or wet dog. It definitely tastes like coffee. It's supposed to be one of the good ones, but I think if you didn't like coffee, then you definitely wouldn't like it. It's definitely cappuccino. Like, for sure, for sure. It was a good one. Yay, I got my first good one. Well, the alternative to cappuccino is liver and onions. I don't know what a liver and onion jelly bean tastes like. I'm afraid to find out. It was definitely a good one. I do like me some coffee, though. It went perfect with my monster. And at least I don't have like a horrific aftertaste in my mouth. And I don't need to run and brush my teeth. So that's good. I like the toothpaste. I did like the toothpaste flavor. I found that I rather enjoyed toothpaste. So there are some of them that are not bad. Even if like they're supposed, some of the bad flavors are not that bad. And some of them are bad enough to make up for it. I don't love black licorice, so black licorice would have been bad for me anyway. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of prefer burnt rubber if that's the option. Toothpaste is actually, it really is. No one's down here. All right. Hey, Molly, she's so cute. I love her. She didn't really go on this island, but she did, you know? Part of me, when I see like Molly and Bill, I don't want to do like a duck island, but then I see the rest of the ducks and I'm like, yeah, maybe not. The toothpaste one doesn't take away the dead fish. I don't know if it would take away the wet dog, but brushing my teeth did take away the wet dog flavor. It didn't stay that bad. So I have to say that maybe it wouldn't, I don't know, be so bad. Enjoy your lurk, Kaylee. Enjoy your lunch. I just ate breakfast though. I'm still really full. Isaiah made me a burrito. He was like, whether or not you want to eat real food, you're gonna eat real food. And I was like, oh, okay. Behind trees. I'm looking behind like every tree on the island now. Wait, we could hide there? Yeah. There's like ways of getting up these cliffs and stuff, so I'm kind of basically looking everywhere that you can possibly get to if you tried hard enough. Let's see. Nope. Anyone over here? Come out, wherever you are. No. No. I love Cherry's house. You had an ad. Was anyone found? No, not yet. Not yet. Still looking. No one there. All right, let's go over here. You had an ad about physics? I mean, physics is important. My my little guy gets mad at physics and gravity all the time. All the time. Gravity is like his worst enemy. He likes to stack things up really tall, and sometimes it just doesn't work out in his favor. And gravity, man, that'll be your enemy when you're trying to stack things. Anyone back here? Hey, there you are. So I found Arya. I have not found Cassie yet. Hi, young girl edits. How are you? Do you edit? I don't like editing. Do you enjoy it? Editing is one of those things that I do, and then I have to like actually reward myself for it. Anyone over here? No. Oh no, we're not over here. Yeah, the timer to find people was only because of the sabotage that was redeemed. Although it's only been like 5 minutes. It hasn't really been that long. I did look at the clock. Because I won't spend more than 20 minutes looking for you guys. There's only 2 people. Diwali? I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna look up what that means. Google, let's go. Google is my friend. Sometimes. Oh, the Hindu Festival of Lights. Yes. It symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. It's actually it's good. I don't know. I did know what that was, and I don't know why I just blanked. But I have a tendency sometimes when I'm streaming to not be able to like remember everything or remember all of my words. And I don't know why that is. It's like selective amnesia when I'm talking to people. OMG, you just spilled. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's not hard to clean up. Let's go this way. And I don't see anybody. Did I even check this side of the island? Probably not. Oh, there's a person. Hi. Look at you right there with your ladder. How goes it? Ayo. Ayo. I bring the pain on. How are you? Uh-oh. Hopefully they don't get upset. I'm so sorry. What's this? Do I know this one? No, I don't. Hey, cool. Awesome. Alrighty. Did you guys want to open a new island? Let me go ahead and give you a poll. So... no worries. Add option. And one more. What's the other one? Why do I not know? I don't know the names of my islands. Oh, yeah, Cozy Cove. We'll go with that. Oh, I also have my Forever Island. I guess I could have added that in too. Next time. I'll add it in next time. We'll be all right. Hey, how's it going? Or I could start Jamboree and you guys can walk me through the tutorial I haven't done yet. That's also a thing. I do have Super Mario Jamboree and I haven't started it yet. I'm afraid to start it now because I realize that Twilight is an absolute pro. Like, she's amazing at it. So that could be a problem. Okay. I do try to keep chat positive. Here, I'll do this for you. I think I have another option. What am I doing? Oh, we have this too. You see Bitsy? Noise. Molly, yes. Molly is a cutie. Finally found your way out. No worries, I'm gonna actually close the island like this. There you go. I do love my mods. My mods are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mario Jamboree is Mario Party. It's the new Mario Party game. So yeah. But we can go back to my regular island and start working on that. You have that game? I do. Yeah, Mario Kart would be with you guys. If I played Mario Kart, it would definitely be like I would open and you guys would play. There's also this other game that I play over in another channel with people that's called Fast Penguin, but it's a computer game. And I know a lot of you guys are console players, so I try not to bring in a lot of computer games here just because I know you guys are like mostly what I have is Nintendo Switch players, obviously because Animal Crossing. So yeah. I think the new island is winning. It is winning right now. You don't have Jamboree? Oh, you know what? It looks like a really great game and I need to start the tutorial for it, but I have a lot of commissions. So I've been in all my free time, I've been working on those instead because they've just kind of taken priority over everything else. But when I finish, I'll get a chance to play. But yeah, the new island vibes have definitely won. I hope that I saved it on that one. We're going to find out. You don't play Mario games, really? Mario games are fun, especially the group games, right? The group games are a lot of fun. We have a heist going on, you guys. If you want to join the heist, make sure you do exclamation point heist and the number of points that you're gambling. And make sure you spell it right, unlike me. There you go. Thank you guys so much for 43 likes. I appreciate you. Love me some Mario games. I know everyone has gotten way ahead of me in Jamboree, and now I feel like I'm way behind. Like, I'm so behind the curve. Your mom said you didn't play it right? Is that there's no wrong way to play it? I'm sorry that your mom ruined it for you, but there is no wrong way to play it. Enjoy your lunch, Direwolf. Yeah, that's not a thing. Even with my kids, I tell them there's no wrong way. It's a video game. However you play it is the right way. It's just fun. It's not supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be stressful. Ragdoll Raid Moses, hello, how are you? Ragdoll River Song, welcome in and welcome to your community. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I really need to make some new emotes. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing well. And I don't think I did save it on the right one. Oh, I did. Okay. I just need to time travel. What's my Halloween costume? I'm an Animal Crossing resident. I'm an island representative. We're banning a word. Okay, what are we banning? Hey Ragdoll, how are you? I hope you're doing well. If you guys aren't subbed to Ragdoll River Song, she plays Animal Crossing, Sims, and Dreamlight Valley over on her channel. She's super sweet. You should definitely go and check her out. I do love her. She was one of like the sweetest people that I ever met. She sent me a little Ellie necklace, and she sent me a best friends bracelet along with Mariquan Crossing, and that was just really sweet. Mariquan actually, for those of you who do know Aaron, Mariquan Crossing actually just got accepted in a teaching position in Thailand, and he's very excited to be starting that journey in the beginning of next year. So I wish him all of the best for that. And he's been offline because his internet hasn't been up, but he is still supporting all of the content creators that he can here. You're supposed to be working on a Turkey Day themed island? Noise. I am not. You guys are the sweetest people I've ever met. I'm just a human, not doing anything. I would actually probably not be doing anything but staring at my wall if I didn't have you guys. You're doing good. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're doing good. Let's start our entrance on this island, you guys. We'll work with the codes that we have, and let's just, you know, the entrance is never really too technical anyway. So let's get a start. Let's get a start on our anlet. Think. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me look up my thesaurus real quick. I don't think I know a replacement for that word. Other ways to say thank you. 43 ways. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Arigato. Yeah, we'll just. Can I look up? Can I look it up in like 7 different languages? That would be cool, right? I sincerely appreciate you. I am ever so grateful. There we go. We are ever so grateful here. Exactly. Same idea. All right, 5 minutes. That's such a key part of my vocabulary. It's very difficult. It's going to be a hard one. Well, I mean, danke. Danke, I mean, it's technically not the same word. You're teaching me how to sneeze, bro? I got that down. I do it every time I hit go live. Every time I hit go live, I get attacked by them. Wow. All right. Fine, sir. Accept my appreciation. Except technically it is. Sort of. Yeah. I don't know any other. We will just offer our gratitude. We are gonna terraform the heck out of the entrance, y'all. I don't know what to do with this whole like situation over here with it being so close to the airport. So we're just gonna do things to make it not there. You know? That's what we're gonna do. Probably not that close though. Let's do this. You know, it's fine. We're not gonna address technicalities. At least I don't have a rogue fairy giving me terraforming directions. This is true. It was funny though. I wasn't mad at it. It was just funny. Hey Latin, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. I won't say anything about you being here except to please accept my sincerest gratitude for your presence in my community. Thank you. Auto Carrot is not loving you today. No. Rarely ever are any of us in Auto Carrot friends, actually. They're like not even fake friends with us. It is a sabotage right now. Right now, I cannot say the word, the word that, so, gracias, I can't say that in English right now. It is banned. Yeah, that one. I can't say that word right now. The THANK, I could say that. So yeah, we're doing without it. And it's not easy. I'm not good at this at all. It's a very crucial part of my vocabulary. I was taught from a very early age that I needed to show appreciation or gratitude because then nobody would ever want to be around me because I was so like I was such a burden that I needed to be like very appreciative when people like dared to like gift me with their presence. You don't appreciate who banned those words. It's okay. It was just Ellie trying to cheer herself up and I'm okay with it. It's fine. I appreciate you, Ayumu. Thank you so much. Oh, I messed up. I had 12 seconds. Ah! All right, we're gonna restart the timer. Restart the timer. I said it. All right, we're gonna try this again. Monday, Tuesday. Oh gosh. So if I just do like a incline right here, right at the entrance, what do you think? Probably, yeah. I could do like an incline right here and then just do, I don't know, something to make it look like a thing. That's so specific. So when I was born, my mother was a teenager and she actually was trying to have a procedure done that a lot of people don't believe in, right? And it wasn't necessarily safe back when I was born either. Like there were a lot of illegal clinics and stuff. And so my grandmother told her that if she would just have me, that she would take care of me. And my mom could kind of do her thing. So my grandmother fought for me to be here. And I was always taught from a very early age that I needed to show a lot of respect, deference, and gratitude for that. Otherwise, I didn't deserve it. And when you're taught that from an early age, it becomes like a natural part of your personality to start like people pleasing. And as I've grown older and I understand like the whole psychology behind it and that it is a very people pleasing mentality and it's not very healthy. Is that word that we don't use here? Like as I've come to understand that, I know it, but that's also not a part of my personality that I want to change. Because there was a whole sense of like unworthiness for what you've been given just by being allowed to like exist. That shouldn't have been a thing. No, it has not paused. We are here. Did it? Let me see. No, my bitrate's fine. Am I okay? My connection's good. There's nothing on my history saying that we have a bad connection, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is what I meant to do. Ah, it was the money tree. Yours is glitching too? Huh, that's so weird. It must be on YouTube's end, because on my end, everything's still good. Really? Yeah, nothing's happening on my screen, even like just my monitor of the stream. We're redeeming a poll. What are we redeeming? Should you what? I have 1 more minute. Ooh. It's been fine for you. Yeah, it's been fine on my end too. Rosie is a cute baby, I agree. Yes. Ah, stop. Go here. You wrong, me right. Hello? Should you what? Do you have Rosie? Oh wait, or was Rosie walking around on my island? She probably was. I was looking at the chat, so I didn't see. Keep decorating or flatten what you've done so far and decorate for winter. Ooh. That's a hard one. Hey, Chris, you got 3 stars on your second. Nice. That is awesome. Okay. There. Thank you. We're done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Danke. Kamsahamnida. Let me look up my Japanese. In yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Okay. Hey, Selena, how are you? How are you doing, hun? I hope you're doing well today. All right, let me grab a thing and start the poll. So you want to know if you want to keep decorating. Tired? I feel ya. Are the boys, were they okay? Is everything okay? Keep decorating or flatten and do winter. I only have a certain number of words that I can use, so I can't put too many words. What do you mean, Poppy Raid? Really? Flatten, decor, winter. Yeah. Flatten and do winter. Welcome in, Poppy's peeps. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well this morning. Are you completed with your October daily stream? Your Streamtober? And how did it go? How did it end up? Sorry, I got a late start today, so I didn't get a chance to pop in and say hello. Hi, Pips. How are you? Amy Jane, hello. How are you? Y'all, Amy Jane is serious. She's super talented. She is. Poppy is gonna sleep for all of November. She is. Y'all, she's gonna hibernate now. That was it. She's done. She's done. We're doing good. We're just causing shenaniganry over here. You know how it is. Just a little cozy shenanigans. You got a lot of adulting to do today? No worries, hon. I will talk to you later. She's gonna stream tomorrow still? Really? Brave, brave soul. You poor, unfortunate soul. It's so spooky today, right? All of the white. Super spooky. You did get a gifted membership. I want to say that might have been Emily or Crispy. It was either Emily or Crispy that gifted you a membership. One of them. Is Poppy now streaming every day for the rest of eternity? Is she really? Robin, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. Hopefully you're doing okay. I was just thinking about you. It's like you're a mind reader. 200, you spent 200 Nook Miles looking for Kabuki? Kabuki is beautiful. I do love Kabuki. I agree. You don't remember who you got? The poll is super close. It really is. Someone obviously wanted chaos. Hopefully you're doing well. How is everything? Oh, look at our Rosie. She's cute. No worries. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday? I would sing to you, except you're the singer. Maybe you can send a recording that says happy birthday to me. That would be awesome. Happy birthday to me. Friday is just a normal streaming day, and your mods are visiting next Friday, so you didn't want it miss out. First Members Monday stream is next week too. Noise. I unfortunately have all of the memberships I can afford at the moment, sadly. It's super expensive. I have like a YouTube content creator budget. It's actually like one of the things that I kind of prioritize. And I am at my max of what I can do for like all of the people that I support. If you haven't voted, vote for the second one. If you want to do the second one, then you should just do the second one. Don't not do the one you want because they didn't vote for that one. Maybe I will close this in. We'll see. You're just excited about, like, that is, you'll have a good time. It'll be fun. And you did deserve it. Unfortunately, I can't get gifted a membership on my profile, on this profile, which is why very often you'll see me come in from my other profile that says Justice for April. That's the only one I can get gifted on because that's my regular profile. But this one here is a branded account, so I cannot. So a lot of times I go to streams on my other channel. It is a super close poll. Y'all, Twisuna is gonna come out and give you guys crap. She's gonna come out and be like, excuse me? Who's trolling today? I mean, let's widen this out. I'm not thrilled with that. We'll do this. No. Yeah, it's like the brand accounts are a little bit limited. I do wish that they would change that rule. I know it does suck, and I do wish that they would change it, because a lot of people don't want their accounts tied to their like real name and personal email addresses, you know? Like I can understand why they wouldn't want that. Like, you would think that they would allow, I don't know. It just makes no sense. They make no sense to me. I would love to be able to target gifted memberships the way I do on Twitch. I do it all the time on Twitch. I gift people all the time on Twitch, and I can just push the button and, like, you know, gift people, specific people that I want to gift over there. Because I feel like anyone who sees me once a week over on Twitch for like 3 weeks in a row deserves a little break from the advertisements, because I don't stream there a lot, like maybe once a week. And I don't play Animal Crossing over there, so then I feel bad because all my Animal Crossing people that come and hang out with me. But it is a fun little hangout, so that I don't want to give it up, because there's a vibe there that I love. I don't think many people like sharing their real name. My channel, so I gave away my real name before I realized, before I ever thought I was gonna make a channel or have a channel. Like, that was never on my radar. Before I ever thought about making a channel, I had my channel was already, you know what I mean? I had already given away my name. So I tried to change it to like some Animal Crossing name for a minute, but then I didn't like it, so I ended up just changing it back to my regular name. And I figure, you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. Maybe I should do the incline going this way. You think? Yeah, let's just do it going sideways. Texas is a big state, and my name is not, my name is pretty, like, easy to find. Like, my name is really easy to find out. So I just don't hide it. At the same time, I don't give away my kids' names, you know what I mean? But, my last name's pretty common. It's like a word, so it's a pretty common word. And a lot of times if you look up my name, you're gonna get like brand names of like, there's one that's a tea, a couple kinds of honey, maybe some farms. Like, you're gonna get a lot of things. You're not exactly gonna get me when you look up my name. So yeah, I also just didn't know any better back then. Do it be medication time in about 4 minutes? It does. Yeah, I do not give away my kids' names. But just because, you know? Except for my oldest kids, actually, my older kids, but they're adults, and they do, they prefer that I don't call them by some weird nickname. But that's their choice, because they are, you know, 26, 21, 22, and 18. So they have a choice to what they want to be called, and I did ask them. So they wanted to look up their thing. Yeah, exactly. So if you look up April Honey, you're gonna get honey making. You're gonna get all kinds of stuff. Not necessarily me though, which is kind of funny. Aw, was it already 30 days ago, Poppy? Was it? That was a long stream because I came to stream and you were still going and I was like, I don't know how she's doing it. She's running on some special kind of adrenaline that I just don't have access to. It was like, that was wild. I can't believe it's been that long already. Maybe we'll go back one more. Darn it, I keep pushing this back more and more. Let's see. I should just go grab an incline and see what I'm doing, right? I should. Oh, Dee Dee. Also, hello, how are you, Dee Dee? How are the kids? How's homeschooling this morning? There are a lot of people whose names that I know, just like when they buy merch and stuff, it does give me like names, but I just don't, like, I wouldn't know. Why would I ever tell anyone's name? That's like, that's so rude. But you would find out, like, basically, anyone who donates to my coffee, like, that's my name's on there, you know, like sends me PayPal, they're gonna know my name. So that's a thing too with being an artist. Aw, Poppy, you're so sweet. Maybe a Christmas collab though would be cool. We should do a scavenger hunt or something. Also, freedom, meds and lurking for a bit. No worries. Enjoy your freedom. You're free from work. I get it. And I'll take my meds in just 1 second. Let me just finish rounding off what I'm doing and figure out what I'm doing. Gosh, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to figure out resident services, y'all. It is real close to, it's real close to the entrance. Very, very, very obnoxiously close to the entrance. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. And I'm thinking I'll make the entrance like incline going one way and then maybe make some stairs going down the other way, kind of like maze-like and all. But I'm not sure how I want that to work yet. I'm just thinking maybe I'll do an incline down this way, and do one up the front. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Sammy took your pizzas. Oh no. Sammy, be a good girl. Be a good person. So yeah, I'm thinking like I'll put the incline right here, you know? We'll see how this works out. And I just kind of want to block that off right there so that no one can get to resident services the right way. Uh-oh. Sammy said it's her pizza now. No. Makes more pizza and hides it from Sammy. Uh-oh. Sammy, they're hiding the goods from you now. All right, I'm going to get caught up in this and then I'm never going to take them. I'll be right back. I'm just going to take my meds real quick. They're right here and I don't actually have to go anywhere else. Yay for the good bean today, you guys. I'll be right back.
She streams a lot of cozy games like Animal Crossing and more. Every Monday
didn't have to do that, Poppy. Thank you so much for becoming a honey bunny. I appreciate you. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Honestly, when I got recommended your channel, I had been recommended a few times. I saw it on my recommendeds quite a few times. It was on my home screen. And so that day I was like, I wasn't modding. I usually mod in the morning, and I was like, let me see what she's about. Like, she plays Animal Crossing. Let me go see what's going on in there. And then I recognized Azula, and I was like, you know what? Azula's here. She's modding here, so it has to be a good channel. So then I sat around and I hung out with you for a little bit. And when I asked you, because you were talking about getting to 500, when I asked you how long that you've been doing this, I genuinely thought that you had only started maybe a few months ago, and that's why you weren't at 500 yet. Because it does take, like, you know, several months, and I know that you only stream, and that's why. But I thought you were delightful, and I was just like, I don't understand. When you told me you had been doing it for 18 months, I was like, I don't understand why you're not at 500 yet. Like, I thought you were absolutely delightful and you were so much fun to watch. And then I was scheduled to stream my normal stream, but I have a lovely group here who's very supportive of other content creators. And when I tell them that someone's really good, they definitely go and look at that, and they do support other content creators, and they're super awesome. But it was your personality that got everybody to stay. So it was your personality and you that got everyone to push the button to subscribe. So all I could do was introduce people to you. It's up to them if they want to subscribe to your channel, right? And it was your personality, it was your sparkliness and your sass and your fun that brought everyone in. So, like 15 months more. Gosh, you're amazing though. I thought you were a great content creator. Like, as a streamer, I felt like you were just a pro. Like, you're so much better at this than I am, you know? So I don't know. It just didn't seem right. So then I was like, you know, there has to be a way we can get it there. And I figured it was going to happen that day. Like, because I know my community, and you do be sassy, I know, and I love it. I love people with a lot of sass. It's just, I'm a chaos girl myself, so I love a lot of sass and like personality and attitude, and you just had all of that, and I just, I was like, we just have to do it today. You were so close, and it was just like, I knew I had a vertical stream. I get more views on those, and more traffic comes in and out. So it was the perfect time. It was the perfect day to actually aggressively promote somebody. I don't aggressively promote a lot of people. So if you ask Azula, she's been here for quite a while, and I don't aggressively promote a lot of people. I very much hype people, and obviously I support everyone that I care about and that I watch. But I don't have days like that very often. Like, I always wait until I come across a content creator that I really believe in, that I really know is just a really good content creator to watch. And that's when I promote like that. So obviously it was you. It was your personality, and it was you that brought all of us there. We were very aggressive that day, but I was like, I can't believe this girl's not there, you guys, so we have to do something. So, like, I was like in shock that you weren't already there. So that was like the most surprising thing to me, especially when I found out like how long you had been at it, and I was just like, there's no way, that's crazy. Which is funny, because now that I think about it, I probably remember you from Little Branches, because I have collabed with Taya in the past, and I do know Taya. She's awesome. So yeah, we did big shouty caps level of aggression. And yeah, to check out the lovely, adorable Poppy plays. Like, she's hilarious. I do always give the disclaimer for people who are like, they come to me because they know that I don't cuss, and there are people who are very specific about that. So I did give the disclaimer. Like, I personally, I don't care too much about what I feel like. People can be wholesome and still use whatever language they want, but I understand that other people don't. So I did give that disclaimer, but even with that, there were so many people that went over there and enjoyed your content. So, I mean, are you done with that island also? Like, cause that island, you were finishing so fast. Did you? She was just saying the other day, you guys, like, I came in like a wrecking ball. I did. I showed up to her channel, and first day I was like, what? We're gonna get you to 500. Let's go. I don't do that very often, and it's not like it's not in character for me, but it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. So it was a great day. And then I put you up on my screen so we could watch you get there. That was hilarious. We laughed, we cried, we had a great time. There is a shout out for Poppy. Absolutely. You should definitely go sub. She is hilarious. Direwolf, you're going to love her. I do love starting my mornings out over there. She's the first one that I see streaming in the morning, and she's so much fun. Like, absolutely just bags of fun right there. It was an overwhelming day. It was great. It was a great day though. It's still one of my most fond recent memories. It was so much fun. We had such a great time. And then I had the opportunity to make your badges for your channel. So then we had something that was going to stay there. And that's always an honor too. When you guys like choose me to do your artwork, like, I'm always so honored that you guys do that. No, her level of cussing does not compare to EJ, and I definitely watch EJ all the time as well. I used to watch him more because he used to stream at a time that was a little bit more convenient for me. But I understand he has a life and he has things going on, so it's like, yeah, I totally get it. The same with Taya, actually. She used to stream at a time that was a little more convenient for me, and now, unfortunately, I don't get to catch her as much, but I was happy that I was able to watch her draw. I did, and being over there reminded me that I did, once upon a time, and she did put it up on her channel, but once upon a time, I did make something for Taya. Here, I'll show you guys. I actually did a fan art for her when I first started drawing. It's like the very beginning of when I started drawing. So it was a long time ago, y'all. Let me pull it out. As I remember taking like a picture of her Animal Crossing character, and she was hunting for Jambet at the time. If any of you guys remember the famous Jambet hunt, like, that was a lot. But it was the time they were looking for Jambet over there. No, not in the emotes. Over here. Let's see. It's always fun to look for where you put things, like when you put them there a long time ago in your stuff. You guys ever done that? I do that all the time. I was like, man, I made this 1,000,000 years ago, so long ago. Here it is. Keep in mind, y'all, I was still very new to drawing when I put this out, so it was definitely very early in like my art journey. Let me fix that. And pull it into the other screen. It's image 13. Oh gosh, it's huge. Pop in. Yeah. You could barely eat your chili? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Darn brownie. What's wrong with the brownie? Okay, image 13. We got it. We got this. Down. It still came out huge. All right. So this was it. This was one that I made when Taya did her magical hunt for Jambet, and it was too filling. Brownies are good though, and I drew her character with Jambet because I don't know. I was watching her stream and it was a lot of fun, so that's what we had done. But yeah, that was, gosh, it was so long ago. But I remember I just loved, she was one of the first communities that I hung out in, and I just loved hanging out in her community. She's also one of the first collaborations that I did in the Animal Crossing community. So I really did love her so much. Jambet the baddie herself. Jambet grew on me. I have her over on Toxicity. And she did grow on me. I don't hate her the way I don't love like Diva and the heck is her name? Gigi? I don't love them, but Jambet kind of grew on me. I don't mind her so much. A lot of people don't like her, but I'm kind of good with her. Your dog just found her annoying favorite toy. All their favorite toys are always annoying. It's just a rule with dogs. The one toy that you hate, that's gonna be the toy that they love the most forever and ever. So should I? No. But if I do it straight, then I can just go down over here and then branch it around, which I probably should do. Okay, that answered that question. I know, that wasn't much of a question, sorry. Okay. It's gonna wake up your dad? Oh no, is it a squeaky toy by chance? Possibly? Oh gosh. Yeah, something similar happened, and yeah, something similar happened with with something like that I'll tell you about. But yeah, sometimes, you know, the cozy gaming community can be a little bit complicated sometimes. But in our little corner of the internet, we've actually managed to be very cozy and supportive, and I haven't had, like, ever since I started my own personal channel, I haven't had like beef with other content creators or anything like that. Like I've never had to deal with any of that since I started my channel. So I've been very, very fortunate to be left out of a lot of the drama. But I do know that it happens. Do you know why dogs like squeaky toys? They like squeaky noises. That's the same reason why children respond to higher pitched tones, and so do pets. Actually, if you could literally call your dog anything if you use a high pitched tone. So if I go, "Hey Axel, come here," he'll answer to his name. But if I turned around and I was like, I don't know, "Isaiah, come here, Isaiah," then the dog would come running. Do you know what I mean? So it's just the pitch that they respond to, and I don't know why. Yeah, I heard about something like that with quite a few people, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry. Let's see. Lion Spear, how are you? Welcome back. I wonder, I'm so tempted. I shouldn't do it though. Watch Isaiah come to your door. Isaiah's on the other side of the house, and actually he can't hear me right now. I could probably say anything I want about him. Sometimes he'll have my stream up though, so I better not, because I've had it happen where I was talking about him and then he popped up in chat. He was like, I heard that, mother. And I was like, oh, you heard nothing, my child, nothing. I said nothing. Yeah. We've had our moments where we've said something like really dumb and he's shown up in my chat. So we try not to I try not to do that too much. No, I totally understand. I did hear something. I didn't know that it was you. But yeah. Hi, Amanda's Creative Life. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Is this enough room? Is this enough room for an incline? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 space. Should be. It should be enough space. I hope. Let's see. We're gonna try it. This entrance is gonna be the hardest thing that I do on this island. If I can get this entrance, you guys, I can literally make the rest of the island in 5 days. Dizzy is so baby. He's so cute. I need to kick villagers out. I have villagers that I don't need here. So we still need to get out these two right here. All of the other villagers can stay, but these two right here, they gotta go. They gotta go right now, like as quickly as possible. They're pretty bad. I'm probably just over terraforming this. It's fine. It'll be fine. No worries, Latin. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Also, girl, hopefully your video making is going well. How are you doing, Amanda? We're just gonna... So the idea was that I do want to put like Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters behind resident services, which I haven't done in a long time. But I thought it would be nice to have them back there. I kind of want to do an overlook on this side in order to show what it looks like back there. But I also want to do like a river between them. So I want to figure out how to make all of that work together right now. So that's what I'm working on right now. Thank you. I appreciate you. No problem. We love a stream, right? Even if I was way scattered today with my timing and my life, y'all, today started out with a bang. It really did. I need to borrow Sammy to come terraform my island, you guys. Back with pizza, nice. I have the closest resident services known to mankind. You're currently flattening your island. You didn't like what you were doing. Oh no, why not? You're flattening as well? Everyone's flattening. Okay, so there you go. So much for the voting. It was 50-50. It was so close. That poll was real close. If you could help, you would. Thank you. I know you would even be able to follow the instructions and everything. Sammy's a pro terraformer. So I think what I decided is that I am going to do... I'll finish that side on the other another time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an incline over here and then another one right here. And kind of leading down to resident services, but then I'm gonna do like an overlook or like a courtyard up here. And then I'm gonna put behind resident services, I'm gonna put Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters. Not everyone can be like Sammy, right? She terraforms in her sleep. She really does. Let's just take this back. It'll be fine. Right here. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now. She's the master terraformer. I was gonna put the incline right there, but I wasn't feeling it. So we're just gonna fill that. Sammy, do you want one slice of pizza? Notice she said one, Sammy. She said one. You can't have the whole thing, but you can have one. All right, let's go grab an incline. What kind of incline should I use on this one? The stone or the wooden? I think maybe stone, yeah? Sammy needs to make a video on how she terraforms. I've watched Sammy terraform. She terraforms like I do. There's really no rhyme or reason. She just does whatever she does and then it happens. You know what I mean? Like she just kind of throws it out there and hopes for the best. You're playing your Animal Crossing night at 5 because they're trick-or-treating and you're not a huge fan of Halloween. Where did I get the snow? Because you got your snow in June. I get mine in December. I just time travel to December. But if you're in the southern hemisphere, you have to time travel to June. But yeah, my current island is in December so that I can do a Christmas island. So that's what we're doing right now. We're working on a Christmas island. I need to figure out what items I need for this island. That's what I need to do. And I think I'm somehow going to connect this river up here somehow. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna do it. I'll probably have to extend this out over the river mouth because the two south facing, there's nothing else I can do on the side of that river mouth, y'all. It's not gonna work. There's no land on the other side of it. So we're definitely gonna have to do it. Yeah, you gotta time travel, unfortunately. But I've had the honor and joy of watching Sammy terraform before in Discord. If you ever hang out with us in Discord, Sammy's usually terraforming. It's like what she does most of the time. You have a house paid off? Nice. No more turnips? Done. How much did you end up saving, Emily? You cannot take the snow with you. Unfortunately, no. You have to just, you have to make sure your island is at the time where snow happens. You can't take it with you. Sadly enough. All right, we're gonna leave that for now and go and start the entrance. Let me grab an incline. You have 2 million left over? Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty to do. Unless you buy any castle walls, then it might not be enough. Let's see. Stone. Are we gonna use stone on this island or are we gonna use wood? There you go. All right, let's go talk to Sir Nuckington. You have southern? Do you have them all the way on the edges like that? I have them really close to the edge. Infrastructure. Here you go, Cranky Dobie. You can be in charge of the giant flower fields. Absolutely. Bridges and inclines. We're gonna go with stone. That sounds about right. You're seeing Christmas ads already? It's barely Halloween. We didn't even make it through Halloween. You know that Thanksgiving comes before Christmas, right? Jeez. I can't with them. I want to make a incline. You don't? You have southern? You don't? Yeah, I have no space in between, it seems like. We're gonna go with this one. Dreams is starting his island this Sunday? Oh, wow. That's awesome. And he's really gonna decorate it like for real, for real? Sort of. They're like an in-between. I don't know if I'm gonna use the blue dirt path or the regular dirt path yet. I still haven't quite decided that. We're just gonna see how it looks first and then see what happens, you know? So we'll see how it goes. 7, 9. Go. Let's go. I have allergies today. Like, you got all of this right here is so like congested. No worries. I totally understand. And I think that's it. All right, let's go. Let's go put this down and then we're going to pay for it and time travel and see where we're at. I need to waterscape a little bit. I do need to extend this cliff out all the way over to, I think, the back where the villager neighborhood is. And I think I'm going to still do my villager neighborhood over here. But what I might do is have like 5 houses on this side and 5 houses on the other, or maybe 4 and 4 and use 2 of the other houses for something else and have it like go up through the villager neighborhood. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just have it go through the shopping center. It's gonna do something. I just don't exactly know what yet. Let's build this. Now. So the time to start posting it is probably right about now. So yeah, I agree with Azula, no time like the present. It just depends on when you're going to be done with it though too. If you're going to be finished with it and on to your next summer island by Thanksgiving, then maybe wait a little bit or to space it out a little more. But yeah, now's a good time. Otherwise, but you finish islands really fast, so it's kind of hard to say with you. I would love to be able to finish as fast as you do. Thank you so much, Pips. I know what time it is for all of my UK friends. I always thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. Is that a Lan in the chat? Lan, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It is Lan. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. I haven't been able to run into you at at Grande stream. That's pretty much it. I haven't seen Gothy stream in a minute. When was the last time you streamed, friend? It's been a while, huh? I was gonna do a shout out, but then I realized you haven't actually, you've not been on in a minute. You're just enjoying your day off. That's valid. Hopefully you're having a good one. Work is hard. Life is definitely lifing. You did a Christmas island last year, so you're gonna do something different. Nice. I did not. I did a Christmas island, yes, last year, kind of. So I did a Christmas island before, and it was like a pastel spring core Christmas, so it wasn't like a real Christmas island. It was set in, what was it set in? March? I think it was set in March. So it was definitely not it was not a snowy winter island for sure. And what I did last year was I changed out a lot of the custom codes and then I saved it in the snow and re-released it over on Instagram. And that's kind of how I got around that. So yeah. You got burned out last year? Hey, I don't blame you. It's hard to decorate. Last year, I didn't even... The only Christmas build I did was the 12 Days of Christmas. I did not do any Christmas building last year. I think I was working on my Forever Island, and I was starting up a Fairy Core Island. Or no, a Valentine's Day Island is what I was making last Christmas. I was working on Valentine's Day. I just really didn't want to do a Christmas anything. Winter islands are hard for me, and I usually have to finish them fast or I won't. You know, because the weather is a little gloomy and then it gets very gray outside. And I think all the gray ends up being a little too much for me. If you don't give yourself a time limit, you never finish. I feel that. If I don't give myself a time limit, I'll be doing it for a year. Like Honeyland, I'm like 3 builds away from finishing that island, but I'm still not done yet. I could have finished it. I could probably finish it in a couple days, but I just haven't because there's no time limit on it. It is hard to deal with the snow, so I do have to give myself a time limit with islands like this. I probably will finish it like a lot before Christmas, just for the sake of it just being hard for the weather. I'm gonna go this way. It's so hard to decide which way to go. What's the name of your winter island gonna be? What theme is it gonna be? You might be getting the new PS4? Nice! You'll be back to streaming? That'll be fun. I can't wait to see you in action. She's so fast. I know. I'm not that fast either. You put together your Christmas island fast, though. I can be fast if I give myself a time limit. I've done a lot of 30-day challenges, and those are the islands that I mostly finish. But for like other islands that don't have time limits but have themes, I think I take a long time and then I take breaks from them, and then they sit in my memory card for quite a long time, and then I pull them out like a year later and work on them, and then I pull them a year later and work on them. Yeah, I just take too many breaks. So I think for some of us, giving ourselves a time limit really is the way to go. Especially if we want to finish an island. You have every single winter clothing in this game. Do you really? I think winter is what forced me to learn how to time travel in Animal Crossing, because I got so sick of not the snow, but when the snow ended, there was this gray sludge on the ground that they called grass, and I didn't like it. So when that ended is when I learned how to time travel, or when the snow melted is when I learned to time travel for the first time in Animal Crossing. So what was that, 9 months after the game came out? Roundabouts? 10 months? So if I got the game in March and I learned, and that happened around February. So 11 months. At 11 months, I learned how to time travel. The snow does seem to last forever in this game. It really does. Winter is your favorite season? Oh. I mean, I don't mean to dog winter. It's just that winter in-game can be pretty long. You have so much wood laying around from chopping down trees. You know, chopped in the trees. Gotta chop trees. I gotta sneeze, I think. Oh, I hate that feeling. All right, let's time travel. Let me time travel and see what this is doing. No, don't say bless you. It won't come. You got the game in the snow, so you started the January of the first year? No worries. It's cold. It's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. It's like it won't I don't know if it's gonna come out completely. At one time I thought I had to sneeze. I pushed the BRB screen and then it didn't come, so then I went back to the regular to play again. And then it came when I was back. And I was like, that's cool. Thanks. Thanks. You went to go check your mailbox and it's all the way across the yeah. She has a trick to go to check her mail. My mail is also like 3 blocks away. Like we have to go pretty far. Oh, that splashed in my nose. I need another box of Kleenex. Oh my gosh, really am a mess today. Now I'm like snorting monster. That's crazy. Not on purpose. I swear. It was just the splash just hit me in the nose. You really like cherry blossom season, but I hate bunny day. So if you want to ever do, I did a cherry blossom island once, and I don't know if you guys remember it, but I saved the island in the southern hemisphere, so I didn't have bunny day eggs all over the trees because I don't love that bunny day ruins cherry blossom season. So instead it happened in October and I had cherry blossoms in October and it was, you know, it was just nicer. I did have like, you know, Halloween decor stuff coming out, but like I'm fine with that. You want to know something funny? When I was a kid, I wouldn't say a kid, when I was a teenager, our mailman used to come over and lay on our couch and take a nap for 2 hours before continuing on his route. His name was Joe. I ended up being a dancer for him for a while. And we both we both performed for the same like magician. So he was cool, but it was funny because when I first met him, I didn't realize he was my uncle's friend. And I was like, who the heck is the random dude just chilling on my couch? And I freaked out and my grandpa was like, it's fine. And I was like, okay. But yeah, he ended up being a family friend. All right, we have our incline. Cool. And then if I put another one right here and then just continue this around to resident services. Oh, so like a magic show, like I was a magician's assistant. And then during intermission, I did a dance number with a group of people. So like with a dance troupe. So it was when I was younger, obviously. When I was younger, I danced for 20 years. And I did ballet and jazz and modern dance and hip hop. So we just did like a routine to like Latin music. It was a Latin routine. And it was a lot of fun. So that's it. We were just having fun. Your regular mailman is leaving and someone new will be in this route. Sad. I'm so sorry. That is sad. Yeah, like Vanaway, I held a hat and then he pulled like a bunny out of it and I went into like a box and then he had like a sword and he tried to stab me in the gut and I had to turn real fast to make sure that I didn't actually get stabbed in the gut. And then he like cut me in half, you know? So it was just it was like that. It was like I was a magician's assistant. So we did that. When your mailman retired when you were a kid, you cried. Oh no. I ended up dating this mailman a couple times. It didn't work out obviously, but we went on a couple of dates. He was the only other person that I ever met that was Filipino, Japanese, and Mexican. And I was like, whoa. And his family looked just like mine. It was crazy. But yeah, he's still my uncle's friend though. It was a fun job. It was. And it was like, honestly, it was $150 a gig. So it was a good job for what I was doing at the time in my life. I was in college. I was taking care of my brother and sister, and it was what I needed at the time. I did a lot of jobs that relied on my appearance to make money, knowing that that wasn't like something I wanted to do forever, but it got me through school, you know? It got me through school and it kept the kids fed. And if I had to deal with like drunk people, it's just something that I just kind of forget about when I went home. I was really lucky. I worked for a lot of people that still maintained, like I was always very naive. I didn't party a lot and I wasn't like much of a going out kind of person. So I worked with a lot of people who really tried to protect that in me. That they really tried to make sure that I didn't lose that about myself. So they didn't expose me to a lot of stuff, you know? And they made sure that I was kept away from like a lot of the creeps and weirdos. So it was really nice. You love this path. Thank you. I'm kind of feeling like I made this a little too centered. I'm kind of wishing that I put it like off to the side a little bit. I don't love how centered it is right now. I think I'm going to end up putting it over here. I'm going to take it down and move it over. I don't love how centered it. I don't love how like straight it is. Not a straight kind of person. But the mailman, his name was Joe, which is just like the most common name in the entire world, right? But he was a cool dude. And we did end up being good friends, and he ended up like not getting married, but he dated a lot of people. Like everybody that I ever met, I think he dated. But it was fun. I think almost everybody here plays Animal Crossing. Sorry, dude. I just want to take down that incline that I just made like yesterday. Yeah, I want to take that down now. Thanks. I can't believe that. Now I'm like, all right, let's. Yeah, let's take it down. Yep, sure do. Want to take it down. Thanks. It's way too in line with the entrance, and I think with the resident services being so close, I think I want to do more of a route around it, and I think I want to do another set of cliffs on top right there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. Why can't you do what? I'm so sorry. What are you trying to do, Willow? I don't think I understood. I'm so sorry. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. But I had a very interesting young adulthood. I did a lot of really interesting things. Yeah, you might not have enough points. Speaking of points, guess what I owe you guys? I never gave you guys the 1,000 points for the 50 or for the 40. So at this point, I owe you guys 2,100 points. That's a lot. I was trying to do last night work on Nyla's badges as when I was watching Kaylee. I get distracted super easily. This is why I put people in my ears and I don't like look up very often. Sometimes I even cover the gameplay so that I don't like look, but I have something in my ears, right? Um I I was sitting there and I started doodling a little lotus flower, and then the next thing I knew, I had a sketch of an Animal Crossing character with Hazel's eyebrows and a headband on. I was like, okay, back on track, ma'am. It was hilarious. I'm probably going to finish it out when I'm done with my commissions, though, just to show you guys what I was drawing. It was funny. Streamlabs. You had the option. You literally dated where so I went through this phase where my family made me feel guilty. Like I came out when I was 14 and my family made me feel guilty. My grandma had passed away and they basically told me how what a shame I was for not conforming to like gender norms. So it was a point where I tried very hard to date guys to get them to kind of shut up, honestly. And I don't recommend it, honestly, which is why I'm very accepting of my children. They all came out and I was just totally like, it was a non-issue for me. But like, yeah, it was just really, it was a really rough time. So I tried really hard to like put myself in a box that I didn't fit in. And then eventually I did find like my son's father. I did find a husband that I was comfortable with, and I realized and I learned kind of what works for me and what doesn't. Right? Don't you love when families understanding like that? So yeah, it was basically they told me how I broke my grandmother's heart when I came out, and it's sad because my grandma was very very sweet about it. She didn't say anything. Like she was just like, "Oh, that's fine, honey. I still love you." And like she didn't tell me anything. But then when she passed away is when they hit me with that. And then I missed her so much that I just felt guilty. Like what if I did cause her heartache? So, and then obviously in the culture that I was raised in, like respect for your elders is very important, and respect for the people who care for you is extremely important. So then I just started feeling really bad, and so I tried really hard to put myself into the box that they wanted me to be in. And I just would never ever encourage anyone to do that. I do believe in being accepting of everybody. The eldest member of the family being the most accepting. Yeah, exactly. My grandmother was very loving and very sweet. And you know, since then, like 5 of my cousins came out. My one of my younger cousins married, and his husband is just adorable. So a lot of the people who did try to push me back, their children came out. So they're now having to deal with that themselves. Which, I mean, I don't think it's karma, but you know, like it's funny how life works. Human beings were not meant to fit in boxes. They weren't. And I think that for me, it's always been a sliding scale. It just depends on the person. I fall in love with humans, you know? I don't fall in love with a set of parts that they have. So it's just different for me, I think. And some people are like that, right? And some people are very specific in what they're attracted to. I'm attracted to personalities, like very much so. So I think if I put it this way, then I could send it over here, over the river mouth. And then I can also, like, I can do a bridge over there. And then I can also wind it around this way to an incline right here. So I think that that's probably a better way to do it. And then the path can be a little more natural, because that's what I was struggling with. The path just wasn't feeling very natural, and I just didn't like that. So I think we're going to be good. Yeah, Willow, I did open for a little bit already. We played a couple rounds of hide and seek in the very beginning of stream, and we'll probably do it again next week. And when there is any time, like any, whenever somebody redeems it or something like that. You came out when you were 9 and you got, and as long as the way you could live in this house. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That is rough. Let's talk infrastructure. Yeah, I don't love that. My kids are very diverse in their interests or in their orientations and personalities, and I always tell them that as long as they're not hurting anybody, and as long as whatever they're doing is amongst consenting adults, then I don't care what they do, and I'm always going to support them no matter what. Let's go. Sorry, I just want to do an incline. I messed up. I'm so sorry, sir. I understand. Willow, don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's make an incline. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're good. Stone. Yeah, and that's the thing. The mods do speak for me. If I'm in the middle of a sentence and I don't stop what I'm saying in order to respond to you right away, a lot of times the mods are going to be helpful because they already know what's going on today. Like, I do give them a rundown of what we're planning, or if I have no plan and I'm just playing it by ear, they know that as well. So they very often they know exactly what's going to happen in stream, probably even better than I do, because they give me cues in the chat and stuff for what to do or what's coming up next. So when they're trying to answer questions, they're trying to be very helpful because they know that they can get it answered sometimes before it disappears upwards, because things, you know, they get pushed up. So yeah, that's what they're telling you, is just that a lot of times they can speak for me because they know what's going to happen next. Shumi, hello, no worries. I was playing hide and seek, and if everyone is interested, if anyone is interested, I might do another round in about 10 minutes. I'll open up for another round if anyone wants to. I need money. That's what I need, right? How are you doing? I know you're incredibly busy with school and everything, and make sure you're taking care of that education first. There are some of you guys that I promote that don't have channels. Crispy did you guys know, it's super funny now to look back on. I asked everyone to sub to Crispy Crafts just because she's so supportive of so many different content creators, and I love her so much just as a person. Like, she's become I would say she's become a pretty good friend in the community to me. And I adore her. She's so sweet. And I used to tell people to go sub to Crispy just to show her that we love her. And she ended up making a channel. Well, I was trying to, okay, I won't lie. I was trying to convince her to make a channel because her islands were so good and she was so convincing. She's so talented, and she needed a channel, and she did make a channel, and it's so good. But I started asking people to subscribe to her like probably months before that. I think she had already like 150 subscribers before she even made a video. Generally, I shout people out when they don't, when I know them pretty well. You're finished with school and now you're looking for a job. It is really hard these days. I'm so sorry. I totally get it. Hopefully that goes well with you. I'm going to send you all of the good luck in the entire world. You deserve all of the luck. Cassie, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. That's totally fine. No one was talking to you, hun. It's totally good. Did I pay for it? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go to the next day. She is such a sweetheart and such a wonderful friend, even in the community, right? And we do love her so much. Yeah, all of the luck. I do try to keep up with what everyone's doing and has going on in life right now. Life is lifing, y'all, and it's hitting people hard right now. There's quite a few people I know that have been like smacked in the face with life lately, and I always try to keep a lot of positive energy and positive thoughts going out to you when you are struggling through things. Have a good one, Cassie. I don't think anyone was saying anything about you. It's totally fine. You were fine, but I totally understand. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in. There is no new we're working on our new island, Direwolf. There's no poll right now. I'm so confused. I don't think, oh, the poll was a redemption. We were redeemed. We redeemed a poll. Somebody did a redemption. Bye, Cassie. No worries. Absolutely. Winter coats are really hard to find these days. I am going to have to make some. I was trying to avoid making them because I don't have a ton of time, but I think I'm going to have to find the time to make some because I can't find everything I need. A lot of people from the very beginning of the game deleted a lot of their codes, and especially all of the ones I wanted, they got deleted. So now I'm going to have to recreate and make a lot of codes, and I was not expecting to have to do that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just use someone else's codes. Yeah, it's not going to happen. All right, Poppy, have a good night. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much for being here. Did I not pay you? Oh, no, I didn't change the date. Got it. I did, but I think I didn't save it, or I didn't end it right. Have a good one. You just found a cute one. I found some really cute ones, and a lot of the ones that I found that were blue and white, they're not there anymore, and it's really sad. No worries. Enjoy decorating. What are you decorating for? Halloween or Christmas? Isn't it late to decorate for Halloween? Or do you guys decorate the day of? Do you guys decorate the day of any holidays? When do you all decorate for Christmas besides Sammy? Everyone but Sammy, when do you decorate for Christmas? Do you decorate before? Do you guys start? Actually, this is the question. This is an important question. I'm genuinely curious about this. I've always wondered because I have friends and I don't know if it's just because we're all crazy or what, but I wanted to know about the general population. Do you decorate for Christmas before Halloween, day after Thanksgiving, let's see, November first or around or last minute. I'm gonna say I'm a last minute. I'm not gonna lie. I am a last minute. Sometimes I put my tree up the week of Christmas and I take it down the day after Christmas. I know. But I do. Yeah, I am not. As much as I love decorating in video games, I am not a real life decorator. I know, I'm a fraud. That's what it is. Usually when we get the tree first week of December. So that would be like after Thanksgiving. We don't decorate at all because of the cats. So I wouldn't decorate at all because of a floofy, but I have 2 other kids, so I have to. Sometimes after. Like everyone but Sammy. Sammy's been decorated for Christmas since July. She's been ready. No, I will talk to you soon, Twilight. Go. Absolutely. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Day after Thanksgiving is the majority. That makes sense. That's very common. That is the most, I think that's the most common answer. Oh, I like this little blanket. You don't know about that poll. Does it feel sus to you? Is it feeling a little sus? I think it's okay. I'm feeling so called out, hides and shadows. It's okay, Sammy. We love you, even if you are chronically early for Christmas. She also starts buying Christmas presents in June, probably August. August at the latest, I would say. So she's definitely prepared when the holiday comes. Hugging Sammy. Absolutely. Give Sammy a hug. She deserves it. Let's do this one. You're late buying gifts this year? It's only October, Sammy. It's only October. You're actually not late. I know. Shocking, right? You're so dang sleepy. Me too, Amanda. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've been like chronically sleepy this morning too. I'm so sorry. It is rough. It is the daylight savings of it all with my UK people really did throw me off a little bit. I did not expect. I guess I was not prepared and I don't know how to tell time. I am still having trouble sleeping. I went to bed at 3 a.m. I was messaging the mods at 3 a.m. And you know the problem is that they're awake at that time, so they do answer because they're in the UK, so they're awake. And I need to not be awake. I'm supposed to be going to bed, but nope. Instead, I'm messaging people because they're awake at that time. And I'm like, I need to just put down my phone and step away from the computer. And I need to turn stuff off and do what's right, but I never do. I just never do it. Let's go here. And we'll do... I am not tired. So unfortunately, one of the side effects of the medication I'm on is insomnia. So it's a known side effect, and like my doctor said to just keep an eye on it, but we're trying melatonin, which isn't working. I guess we'll try something else later. Because I'm not going to be on this for very much longer. So it almost doesn't make sense, you know? Well, okay. If I do this, it is really pretty. It's very sparkly, right? How do I want to do this? I feel like that's very straight. I don't love how straight that is. Why do I keep getting attracted? I need to go find which of the bushes do you guys know looks the most, has the bluish hue to it in the snow? Do you guys know which one it is? I'm not going to use the holly because I don't want red, but I guess I could save it in January, right? But I don't want red on the island. Look at Snotty Girl up there. Yeah. Last night you found a #1 dreamy for buttermilk. Nice. Who was it? What is the #1 dreamy for buttermilk? You're on some good sleep medicine. It depends on where you are on your hormone cycle. I don't know if I have a hormone cycle anymore. I think that's coming to an end. Trying to do your makeup to look cute for Halloween. I was going to do that and then I ran late and I didn't. You think you forgot how? I definitely forgot how to do makeup. Yes, 100%. I need Ione on this island too. I think I need to get rid of Julian for her. But I do need Ione as soon as I can get a chance. The hibiscus bushes? Okay. I will go grab those. The white plumeria is very pretty. Is it pretty in the winter though? Let's go grab some trees. And I need to look at the regular Christmas stuff. It is? Okay. All right, let me grab some stuff real quick. Let's see. Hibiscus. So I'll grab those and then we'll do plumerias. Is that what we said? It does let my bushes stay bloomed. No, it doesn't let my bushes stay bloomed. No, nothing does that. So there's that, and then festive. Unfortunately, you only have one type of bush, which is the orange tea olive bush. Aw, I'm sorry. I don't know if the blue tree is actually going to look good on this island at all, you guys. Now that I look at it, I'm going to check the blue, the white, and the gold. The blue looks good with the gold, but it doesn't look good with the white. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll figure it out. The orange tea olive bush is valid. I actually really like that bush and I used it all over my Halloween island. Let's see. Eat some fruit. Pick up the real trees. I need to start putting some stuff in my storage because I'm definitely a person that needs to decorate with like items from storage. I don't know why. Like, yeah, I have a spicy switch. I can spawn things into my pockets, but I don't I'm never inspired like that. I can never truly decorate like a whole island like that. I like this tree too. All right. Let's go put some stuff down. I probably should grab some flowers since I'm over here. Because I grabbed the holly, but then I was like, I don't like the way it looks right now with the blue. I just don't think it looks that good. You like seeing the items in your catalog? That makes sense too. I like seeing them in my storage. I don't know why. Maybe because I could pull them out and check what they look like. So I don't know. That's why I still go to Treasure Islands, is just because I never really know what I want until I look at it. And then I'm like, oh, I kind of want that, you know? It's really hard for me to decide. I'm very indecisive. Not a very decisive person. I'm very wishy-washy. I like that word, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. Okay, those are all the flowers that we're using. I'll use that. Yeah, see, that's what I go for too, still to see items. I just want to look, right? I want to see everything. I gotta go. Look at them. Oh, Ellie's so cute. You found a lot of cute codes? Nice. Where did you look? Because I'm struggling with finding codes right now. Okay, so I want to just check what this looks like. Let's see. I don't have a round rug right now either. Darn. Okay. I just want to see what this looks like. Barrel, big festive tree. Okay, so we have this one with the code, which I don't think is bad. Let's see, what's this one? This one is a white, which I think does go, yes. And then we have this blue one, which is real dark. Actually, okay, I don't mind it. I don't hate it, but I don't know that it's... I think that this path has too much turquoise in it. It's got too much green undertones for it. So it goes really well with the gold because there is a greenish undertone to this code right here. No, do not make her sneeze on me. Don't do it. What do you guys think? Now, this blue code right here, I can remake one to be like just a little bit bluer than that. I get why this one is made the way it is. It's because of Christmas, you know? But then I feel like this is out of place. But if I did this, and then I put in, I don't know, hints of blue. It doesn't go with that either. It really doesn't go with that, y'all. The white has a pinkish, like, you know what? It's just the path doesn't really go with it. As much as I love the path, maybe if I download the dirt one too, and then I can use the blue one just for special places. I think maybe I can just have both, right? How does it look at night? I don't know. I'll check. Should I save another night island? I'm going to download the other path as well. And maybe those will just be my 3 paths, right? Oops, not that. I think I favorited the last one. Is it here? No, but this one has a lot of cute codes. Very, very cute. What about you? Is it you? No, I didn't save it. Darn! I'm gonna have to go look it up. 1 second. It is in my DMs. I know where it is. We got it. We got it. Sammy, where's my... There it is. I'm out. Where's my Sammy chat? Sammy gives me all my codes, guys. Not even gonna lie to you. Sammy, whenever I have to use codes that are not my own personal codes, Sammy gives them to me. Because she's the magic finder. Where is this one, though? Seriously? Like, is it way up in our DMs? Like, did it get pushed up? Up, there she is. Thank you. I love you. You're amazing. This is why she's my best friend. I will check. We'll time travel. I'll put both of them down, and then we'll time travel to the nighttime and see how everything looks at night. But that is a good question, Direwolf. We'll check right now. 0, 5, 1, quattro, 3, 2, 7. Oops. 2, 7, 3, 7, 6, 1, 3. I'm sorry for the sleepy vibes today, you guys. I did it. Oops, I did it again. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really sorry for the sleepy vibes today. It's just been, it was a long night last night, and I just had a rough time getting started today. And there will be no nap because I have to go trick-or-treating tonight. Also, it was raining, and I don't know if you guys know, but I do have like a genetic disease. It's a neuromuscular disease. So it kills off my nerves, like proximidistally, like from my limbs, like from the tips of my limbs up. But because the nerves that I don't feel with, they, for some changes in barometric pressure, like, I don't know, it just shoots out pain signals. And so I deal with a little more pain than usual when it rains, like a lot. By a little more, I mean, I'm not crying, but it hurts. You know what I mean? Like, but it, and it makes it a little bit hard to concentrate sometimes, like right when I'm getting used to it. Like, it makes it a little bit harder to, I would say, function, you know? You're going to bed early tonight? Yeah, absolutely. Go to bed early tonight. I went to bed early, Sammy. I went to bed. You know what didn't happen? Sleep. That's what didn't happen. I was in bed, though. But it was worth it, though. We saw a cute show last night. Oh no, Nyla, it's not you. I promise. It's not that at all. It's just the, there's nothing that I can do about it. So I might as well do something, right? I might as well be productive if there's nothing that I can do to make myself sleep, you know? And that's kind of how I operate, is like, if I can't do anything else, then I might as well be productive. You were working on your island last night and then all of a sudden it was 11:30. I've had that happen. I'm guilty of that quite a bit, actually. Or like, I'll start doing something and I'll be like, I just want to do this one thing. And then it's like 4 hours later, SpongeBob meme. Yeah, that's the story of my life. um Oh, that's so sad. That's so rough. Getting a diagnosis is really hard. When I was first trying to see a doctor about this, I was losing feeling in my legs and I developed foot drop. And I was like, I can't pick up my feet. And they started telling me that it was because I needed to lose weight. At the time, I was only like 125 pounds. So I lost weight. I got down to like 115. I was like a size 0. And I still couldn't lift up my foot. And I was like, I still can't do it. and then the other leg, I broke my leg. So they said it was because I broke it and the nerves didn't heal properly. Well, then the other leg developed it, and I was like, it's not contagious. A broken leg's not contagious. Y'all need to do something. And then they finally sent me to a neurologist who was like, oh, I can tell just by looking at you. But I'll go ahead and send you in for like a genetic testing. So I saw a geneticist who did the blood test for it, and it came up. My GJB1 gene, the entire gene pattern is deleted. So on my X chromosome, I am missing an entire gene sequence. And that is responsible for what happened to me. I also have a genetic Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a hypermobility. So when you have a neuromuscular disease, which takes away feeling below your mid thigh, and then you have like a hypermobility, like your muscles, you're double jointed basically, and your muscles like hyperextend, then it causes a lot of things to dislocate and to like move around when you're standing. So it makes it very dangerous. Because you can't feel the ground underneath you, and then also things can just dislocate and randomly like pop out of place, and that's not cool either. So it's just it's just a thing, and you get used to it. But when it starts raining and the weather changes over, it's always a little bit of a challenge at first. I do get used to it, and I adjust my meds accordingly, and life goes on. And I usually don't bring that here, so it's a thing. You probably won't hear me talk about it again. But yeah, it took me 15 years to get diagnosed. 15, yeah, it took 15 years. And a lot of it was just like, oh, you're just emotional because you're a girl. You know, a lot of things like that you hear. Sirens, it wasn't me. I'm innocent. Love living on a busy street. You know what? I used to live in a neighborhood where the ghetto bird used to fly overhead often. And that's what I would be like. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. You can't prove that I did it. It's definitely, most definitely not me. Unfortunately, I think it does look a little better with the brown path. As far as making things match goes. But I am going to set it to nighttime and see if that covers up some of this. Like if it fixes some of this. And then let me put the other tree down. So we'll put all of those trees down like that. I know that this tree right here goes better with this path right here. And so do all of the various rugs. But this path right here is magical, so maybe I'll keep it for like an ice skating rink later. So we'll go to the next. So from one specialist to the next, so exhausting, right? My neurologist taught me how to advocate for myself. It was the most, she was the most helpful person that I ever met in my medical journey. Now I don't even see doctors. Once I was diagnosed, I became the dog and pony show. So I always have to go to teaching hospitals where they have a muscular dystrophy teaching hospitals. And I always have to go to those because my condition is very rare. And I have 3 types of the genetic condition. So there's a couple of gene issues. And So it makes me a fun unicorn that they put in a textbook. But what happens when I go is that there's always like they always call in like 12 or 13 students to talk about like my legs and like what to look for and stuff, and it's always very uncomfortable to me. So I try not to like I don't really like to deal with it, so I don't go any more than I have to. Oh, I needed to go with the time. That's what I'm changing. The time. I remember. Okay, time. We're going to go to PM. We're going to go to 6 PM. Am I doing too many nighttime islands? It is a really huge thing. Okay, Kisha. Yeah. So, like there's a couple of things and I got flagged for showing like my arms or my wrists. So I've lost because I lost a lot of muscle, like my wrists are very small compared to like I'm a chubby girl, right? So like my wrists should be like thick, but because I don't have any like muscle around them, they tend to be like pretty child sized. So one time I showed my hands because I was drawing and I got flagged for educational content. Is doing too many night islands are a thing? I was just asking like if I got if I was doing if you guys thought maybe I was doing an excessive amount of nighttime islands right now. It is a little bit because then they're like, "Do you see the deformity in her arches and like check her wrists and muscle tone and then this muscle is missing and this one is gone." And I'm like, "Okay. I would like to get out of here now." And then every single time they explain to me, "There's still no cure for your condition, but we are going to be working on it as soon as we can get funding, but not in your lifetime. It's just for like younger people." Okay. But no worries. You're gonna live through it because it doesn't like take away from your life. And I'm like, that's cool. You just stop talking to me now. Please. I just don't want to know. I'm okay with my condition. And at this point, like dealing with doctors is just funny. And I'm totally okay with where I'm at. It does look better at night. I have to admit, it looks a lot better at night. What if I used it like this? I do like the way it looks at night, and I think it'll be real fun on the beach. I think maybe I am going to keep both. But if I do something like this, and I put stuff on it, and then I change this path out. Oops, wrong one. Here quietly playing Pokemon Violet. No worries, Angel Kitty. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad that we couldn't get you for a membership. I'm so sorry that RNGesus is not on our side today. Man, we try so hard and it just didn't work today. I wish I could choose you. I feel like you should be rewarded for all of the support you give to all of us. Right? Like that's helpful. I'm like, don't worry, you'll survive. Unless your diaphragm's infected and then they tell you affected and then they tell you later, "Oh yeah, you have diaphragm function loss, and it's like, okay, can you just stop talking now? I just don't want to hear anything you have to say anymore. In general though, I try not to talk about my medical condition here, because there are I have had times where it has made people feel very sad, and it's not something to feel sad about. I'm okay with it. So if I used it as like an accent like this, and then kept this one as the main path, what do you guys think? It goes a little better with the blue, or at least it doesn't make the blue look obnoxious. It does look like sparkles, right? You're still hatching Fue Cocos? Oh, you like this path combo? The other path we have is this one right here, which I also like and I might use for the entrance now that I think about it. Is I was looking at it and I was like, why didn't I use the brick path? Because this is a thing. I totally could have done that for the entrance, right? Since it's the entrance to the island. So I'll probably like switch it up and use the brick path in the very beginning. And I think that'll work out good. So I'm going to finish this up, but I'm going to go ahead and send us over to Twilight Fairy, because guess who's streaming right now? We're going to give Twilight an April honey raid, and usually I don't take up this much of your guys' mornings, but time zones, right? Time zones are crazy. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Twilight Fairy and cause some shenaniganery over there. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. I'll still be with you guys for the next 2 hours, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow's regular stream, and I'll be here tomorrow. I love you guys so much, and you're amazing. At first, Angel, I thought it was because of the vertical streams, but apparently it just doesn't matter anymore. But that is okay. I'm going to turn this into a members VOD after stream, so I hope everyone has an amazing day or night, and happy time zones to you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you so much. I forgot this. Hang on one second. Thank you so much to Emily for 20 gifted memberships, Inga for 2 gifted memberships, Sammy for 2 gifted memberships, Twilight Fairy for gifting a membership, Zenny for gifting a membership, Nyla, thank you so much for 14 months and also for gifting a membership, Ebony McGee, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I just like saying your name like that. It's obnoxious, I know, I'm so sorry. Robin for being here for 7 months, and Poppy Plays for becoming a honey bunny. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I don't know what I've done to deserve you guys, but I appreciate you, and I'm incredibly grateful for having you here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.